begins like this, yeah. And it begins where we left. A brother chased after my death until he catches his breath. We embarked upon a long march, too weary to rest. Now tell me, who would ever have guessed that at the top of the West, a party rocker and a poet might collectively have written another chapter in this fight against the self, described right but not righteous. It's highly unlikely we'll take it lightly when 1,000 of my compatriots are evacuating nightly from one Ave to another, university to Beacon. The body was never meant neither to last or be beaten, but Buddha's in the streets teaching a lesson to kids in the cold. And if I tell all mine, there's other stories to be told. Had a lot of good brothers, either my age or younger, who copped the first album when it dropped, now gone under. And they say progress, but the fact is Dr. Martin Luther King's legacy is looking like the street we named after him, permanently under construction. The people hustling despite the pain and suffering, the energy we've mustered in Southside Seattle. It's a whole lot happening. We're so-called soulmates are stabbing each other's scapulars. Melancholy, hopeful, I captured the present moment. We consummated the marriage of beats, rhymes, and atonement. In each mind resides a potential so potent they make us think that we ain't got it. If we did, then we'd control. Organizing and prioritizing what's important. I'm just trying to raise a seed while the homies have abortions. No distortion to the static. I hold the mic and pass it to the future. School's in session, but there won't be any classes. Happy to see family back from 10 months in Iraq. For fallen comrades rocking a black wristband. It's just a glimpse of what you missed when you're gone. We held you down and kept chanting out, bring them back home. We say bring them back home. For my brothers and my sisters who've been gone too long, we say bring them back home. And I don't wanna have to keep on singing this song. We say bring them back home. For my brothers and my sisters who've been gone too long, we say bring them back home. And I don't wanna have to keep on singing this song. And somewhere a soldier kissed his family goodbye, and he was walking like a warrior, the water in his eyes. He left in late September, said he'll be back in July. Now the child is asking mommy, why did daddy have to die? She says he fought for freedom, but she knows it's just a lie, cause her father was a veteran with benefits denied. Now the fire in her eyes burn brighter with the passing of the minutes into hours, and the hours into days, and days turn to night, nights turn to face the other way. One sister strong, holding down the whole family. It's just one in over 3,000 casualties, and back home we battle with the apathy. We chanting now, bring them back home. For my brothers and my sisters who've been gone too long, we say bring them back home. And I don't wanna have to keep on singing this song. We say bring them back home. For my brothers and my sisters who've been gone too long, we say bring them back home. And I don't wanna have to keep on singing this song. So next time you see recruiters in your school or your crib, tell them thank you for the offer, but you'd rather you live. We got more than just our bodies to offer, so the coffin wrapped in red, white, and blue. Withdrawal past due, we discussed it with the fact we pay taxes to build tanks. Still dropping 1 twomp and a half to fill tanks. Got a Chinaman's chance to fill banks like Phil Banks. For soldiers in the future giving thanks in advance, we say bring them back home. For my brothers and my sisters who've been gone too long, we say bring them back home. And I don't wanna have to keep on singing this song. We say bring them back home. For my brothers and my sisters who've been gone too long, we say bring them back home. And I don't wanna have to keep on singing this song.